Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be going over my June's budget, so let's get started. Alright, so this is what my June budget is looking like. This is an Erin Condren Life Planner. It comes with pages like this where I do different memory planning. That kind of looks like this. Alright, but I also use this planner to keep track of my budget. So I added additional notes pages in the front of the calendar view where I will show you guys my monthly budget for today. Alright, so again, this is the calendar view, and for this month I will be using stickers from Erica Life Vlogs. So I did purchase her June themed kit, and I have her sinking funds, transaction log, debt tracker, her new savings tracker. This is her June Breeze washi, and I also got the June abstract washi. I got the June small thin washies. Here is the June budget kit, and I really love these colors for this month's theme. Paycheck 1, paycheck 2, the weekly check-in, and the monthly view, or the monthly kit. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and lay down these stickers, and then I will be right back. Alright, I'm back to my calendar view. I laid out the monthly kit, and it looks like this. And now I'm just going to grab my Erin Condren's monthly bill tracker, which is right here. I use this to verify which bills I need to pay each month, and also to make sure I stay on track with my quarterly bills, which are these two down here. My water bill is due in July, so I'll be paying that in July. However, my Perkins loan is due on July 1st, so I would need to use my June paychecks to cover that expense. So I will be paying this bill with June's money, but I won't be showing it on this calendar view. It will be shown in July's calendar view. And I already marked down what bills I need to pay, so I have them right here. I'm using stickers from Romina Rosa as well as Erica Life Vlogs. So I'm going to go ahead and lay these down with you guys. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and lay down my expenses. So on the first, my mortgage is due, which is $1,274.50, as well as Scribble Prints Co., which is $33.34. Verizon is $109.66. All three of those bills are due on the first. And then I also included my T-Mobile expense, which is $75, which brings the grand total for all four expenses to $1,492.50. And I just marked those all in one just to save a sticker, because as you can see, I am running out of the yellow color. The T-Mobile phone bill is normally due on the 7th, but all four of these bills will be paid with my third paycheck from May. So I just grouped them all together because they'll all most likely get paid, you know, at the same time. So next is my Xfinity and iTunes bill. So Xfinity is $26.65, iTunes is $15.98, which totals $42.63, and those are due on the 17th. Okay, next is my auto insurance, which is due for $106.87, and that is because due to COVID-19, I am saving 20% on my premium. That is what the car insurances are offering right now. And again, that is due automatically on the 20th, which is actually the first day of summer, which is pretty cool. And then my boyfriend's Sprint bill, which is due on the 29th for $135.15. And I'm just mark that down here. Okay, and then lastly is the utilities bill. She has it broken down in her stickers between electricity and water. My electricity bill isn't $209, just my utilities combined is $209. And I just wanted to use this sticker because it's super cute. And this is due on the 27th. I'm gonna up here. I think I'm gonna put this one up high. All right, and that is all of my bills and expenses for this month. So let's go over to the calendar view. All right, this is what my June budget spread looks like. I did hint in my last video that June would be a little bit interesting, which is why I decided to roll over some money from May. So starting with my income, I will be going back to my normal 2 paychecks a month on a bi-weekly basis. So for paycheck 1, and I just noticed I abbreviated, but abbreviated incorrectly. So let me just wipe that out and try again. So for paycheck number 1, which is coming on, oh, you know what? That is something I forgot to do. I did forget to lay down my paydays. All right, sorry about that, guys. I forgot to lay down my paydays as well as my cash stuffing day. So like I was saying before, I do go back to my normal bi-weekly paychecks for just getting paid twice a month. So I get paid on June 12th, as well as June 26th. And these are just freebies from Erica Life Vlogs. And then this envelope stickers are from Happy Prince. And these money little dollar bills, I kind of forget where I got them from. As you can see, I trimmed them down so they could fit in my sticker pouch. So sorry about that, forget where I got them from. But anyway, I'm going to use them to represent my cash stuffing day, which I plan on doing on June 26th. So I think I'm just squeeze it in here like this and just put the little envelope on top. All right. So now let's go back to the monthly budget view. So as I was saying, for paycheck 1, I get paid on June 12th. And for these 2 columns, I'm going to use this column as expected, and then roll over, I'm going to use that as the actual column. So for expected, I am expecting $1,850 per usual for both paychecks. And then paycheck 2 is coming on 6/26. All right, and then I am rolling over money from May. So I'm gonna just call this May's rollover. And I'll just have this rolled over as of June 1st. And that amount was from paycheck number 3 in the amount of $222.45. I did go back and correct my numbers. I updated the Sprint bill amount, so that gave me an additional 6 cents. So again, that is $222.45. And then for miscellaneous, I will be getting, I'm gonna skip the date, but I will be getting an extra $100 from my boyfriend, just so that he can help just make the numbers meet for this month, because I am taking care of all of the expenses right now while his job is still not consistent as far as the hours. So he takes care of other things that pop up, like for instance, when we realized that we were paying an extra amount of $48 and some change each month for our escrow account because it was short, he went ahead and just paid off the shortage. So he does take care of things that just come up. He takes care of all of our eating out expenses, which is why you don't see it in my budget anymore. As far as my sinking funds is concerned, unless I use my personal and things of that nature. So while his hours aren't consistent, I am going to just take care of all the expenses just to make sure everything is covered, and anything that I fall short on, he will make up the difference. All right. So just to total that all up, that'll be $1,850 plus $1,850 plus $222.45 plus $100 equals $4,022.45. All right, and now for my expenses. So starting with bills, I will need to pay my Xfinity bill, which will be $26.65. iTunes, which will be $15.98. Next will be my auto insurance, which will be $106.87. And then I need to cover my mortgage, which will be for July, because again, June is being paid with the third paycheck from May. So for July, the mortgage will be $1,274.50. And then after that, I will need to cover my Perkins loan, which is a quarterly bill. And that amount will be $138.86. And in case any of you missed this update about my student loan, I did update you guys that I am resuming payments on this loan because it's currently not covered under the CARES Act. So it is still accruing interest on a monthly basis. So I feel like I might as well just continue to make these minimum payments because it's a quarterly bill. So I only have 2 more payments to go. This payment that's due July 1st, and then my last payment for the year is due October 1st. So I'll just make 2 payments of $138.86 and I'll be done for the year. So I'm gonna just go ahead and make those 2 payments, and then everything else for my other student loans will remain on pause while they are covered under the CARES Act. I will see how things turn out by October, because that is when the interest relief will run up supposedly. But in case it gets extended, I will just continue not paying those loans, just so I can save money. All right, so after my Perkins loan will be utilities, which is $209. And then Sprint, which will be $135.15. And then Scribble Prints Co. will be $33.34. Verizon will be $109.66. My T-Mobile phone bill will be $75. And this last space I am saving for unbudgeted. I obviously don't plan on having any unbudgeted expenses, but I just wanted to save space so I don't have to do a lot of extra writing on the side. So this will be 0. And the next for cash and savings, I will be saving for my sinking funds in the amount of $590. And this month I will start saving for my boyfriend's birthday. Next is cash envelopes. And that will remain at $725. And then lastly will be my personal spending. And that will be $500 because I like to give myself $250 each pay period. All right, so let's total this up. So for bills and expenses, that is $26.65 plus $15.98 plus $106.87 plus $12.74.50 plus $138.86 plus $209 plus $135.15 plus $33.34 plus $109.66 plus 75 equals $2,125.01. And then for cash and savings, that'll be $590 plus $725 plus $500 equals $1,815. All right, so for the budget breakdown, so for my income, I am expecting $4,022.45. For bills and expenses, that will total $2,125.01. And then cash and savings totals $1,815. So as a remaining, I should have $4,022.45 minus $2,125.01 minus $1,815 equals $82.44. So I just barely covered the entire month. So I will need to at least get all of these minimums as far as my income, just so I can make sure everything is covered as normal. Obviously, if I didn't have this May's rollover amount, or if my boyfriend wasn't able to help me or anything like that, I would just lower certain expenses. Like my personal fund will obviously be lower. It doesn't have to be $250 each pay period. It could be $200, $150, whatever I will have at the time. I could lower some of my sinking funds. I am currently still saving for vacations, which is not a necessity at this time due to the stay-at-home order and everything that's going on. As far as my expenses, I probably wouldn't change these too much because gotta have a phone, gotta have Wi-Fi, and pretty much everything else is a necessity. So that probably wouldn't change too much. But if there's ever a time where I was short or I couldn't make ends meet as my normal budgeted numbers, I would just lower my cash and savings expenses. Alrighty. So that was my June's budget. I should end the month with about $82. And as normal, I will either put this money towards savings, or depending on what my pre-budget for July will look like, I'll roll it over if I need to, because I will have another quarterly expense due that month, which will be for my water bill, and I also will be adding in another sinking fund, which will be to save for Christmas. All right, so that is pretty much everything for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!